Evening, everybody. Gail Craft here, and today we're going to talk about what seems to be our favorite subject lately, and that is judgment. And so I put a little bit of a caption here, and it's like, yes, you're being judged. And what does that mean, right? What does that mean? It means that you're judging people, people are judging you, you're judging yourself all of the time. This is what it means to be human. This is what it means to make choices. So if I was not judging something, I would not choose A over B, right over left, up versus down. I would not make choices in my life if I wasn't judging whether or not something fits for me. And so it's it's the human condition, if you will, to judge things in order to make choices, in order to make decisions. And it's when that judgment becomes personal that we tend to give that word a bad name. And it tends to be something that happens in high school, right? And continues for many of us throughout our entire life as adults. I can remember the first job that I had, first full-time job. I'm in the lunchroom with a bunch of ladies. We, got to lunch every day, and they were catty, picking on one of the women who wasn't there. And it occurred to me that when I wasn't there, that the same thing was probably happening about me because I saw it happen time and time again. And so I made the big mistake, being the truth that I am, saying, oh, and number one, all of us is perfect sitting here at this table. And number two, I'm sure that you have a great conversation about me when I'm not here. And, we have a great conversation about you when you're not either. Can we try and stop this? Because this is not benefiting us. That did not go over well, kind of like a lead balloon, but it was the first indicator that where my direction in my life was going about being the advocate for judging in a healthy way. And when you find yourself fearing being judged, stop for a moment and just forgive the person. They don't know any better. It's who they are. It's something they need to be aware of. You don't have to accept it. It's a lesson that I have to deal with time and time again, and I'm sure that you do too. As soon as someone says, "No, Gail, you can't go down that road," or "No, I think you should be doing this," I I I take it back. I'm like, "Oh, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me?" And I stop and say, "There's nothing wrong with me. I am perfect. You are perfect." Now, did I get critical, constructive information here? Yes or no? Was it an opinion, a judgment, or was it real facts that I can act on? Then I make my decision. And I make a judgment as to whether or not they're judgy, right? Versus being constructive. So it's part of who we are. Don't take too much personally, even though it is. Understand where it comes from and understand that it is the human condition to judge. And it is what makes us able to choose with free will the paths of our lives. So embrace it, manage it, deal with it, and let go those who are judging for the wrong reasons. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the day.